And that is our concert. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, so give us about 5 minutes and then we're going to begin. Okay, good afternoon everybody. Buenas tardes a todos ustedes. My name is Mr. Vargas. I am going to do the 7th grade band, and as I mentioned before, this is for you to see and hear how much your children have progressed, how much practice they have put in. Some of you are probably sick and tired of listening to these songs at your house, okay? And some of you are like, are they supposed to practice at the house? Okay, so you're going to listen to 4 songs today that we have been preparing for a while. And like I said, these songs are songs that are normally played at concerts everywhere. They're not from a book. We're going to start with a song that is very popular, written by Michael Sweeney, and it is called Dragon Fire. That was Dragon Fire, and we had a special guest saxophone solo there for one count. I don't know. All right, the next song is along the same lines. It has some fire in it also. It is one of the pieces that I wrote for a band, and this is called Winter Fire. And that was Winter Fire with a special trumpet solo there. All right, now before we continue, we've had chair tests throughout the year, and we just want to acknowledge everybody that has been in the top chairs. Okay, first, If you are currently a first chair, please stand up. All right, thank you. Sit down. All right. If you have been a first chair throughout the year, stand up. All right, thank you. And if you have been second chair throughout the year, stand up. Or in the drummer's case, wave your sticks. Forgot about the drummers. All right, have a seat. Now we do have chair tests throughout the year so we can gauge and also to see who has been practicing. Now I could say if you have been last chair for the entire year, stand up, but I don't think I'm going to say that. But maybe I should, and then I'll say, all right, the parents of that student, stand up. Okay, now, it has been very competitive, actually, to say, very competitive on the chair tests, and sometimes I'm sitting there grading, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm over here with 95.5, okay, 95.56, 95.58. I mean, it's very, very, very competitive, so I'm very happy that a lot of these students are putting the effort, and what you're listening to today is a product of that. Okay, so big round of applause for the students here doing a good job. Okay, the next song, we already heard Winter Fire, so this is part of the 4-season cycle. This one is called Summer Thunder. This song says, start at a slow speed and then gradually get faster and faster. That's why we get faster and faster. All right, before we go on to the next, the last song for 7th grade. Okay, after this, we have the Mariachi coming up. And then we have the 8th grade. Okay, so don't go anywhere. I'd like to thank all of you. I'd like to thank the parents for having them come to rehearsals. Yesterday was a short rehearsal because it was hot in there. The air conditioner went off. But thank you for being patient. Thank you for taking them to the practices. We really appreciate all that you do to make these students be successful. I also want to thank all our administration, all our staff. I would like to thank our principal, Mr. Escobar. I'm not sure if he's here. I can't see anything, but I would like to thank Mr. Escobar for being a very strong supporter of the band program. Okay, Mr. Lopez also was very strong. Ms. Barrera, very strong supporters of the band program. If they're here, please stand up. There they are, back there. Hey, Mr. Lopez, Mr. Escobar. It's kind of dark. Very, very strong supporters of the band. They do whatever it takes to make our kids very successful, and I truly appreciate that. Okay, I also like to thank our director of bands here, Mr. Rodriguez, if he's around here. Also, I'd like to thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting us. Okay, and the rest of the staff, Mr. Garza, who has a trumpet player here. Mr. Garza, if you're here, thank you very much. All right. And Mr. Robert Rodriguez and Mr. Matthew Riley, thank you so much for helping us throughout the year. And now we are going to close the 7th grade program with a song recorded by the supergroup Chicago. If you remember that, if you're as old as I am, you'll probably remember that group. Chicago, they recorded this piece. It's called 25 or 624. All right, as soon as we get this set up, we're going to start with the mariachi. So the 7th graders start clearing, start with the back, follow Mr. Perez here. And that way, all we're going to do is just set up. We have our mariachi group is pretty big. That'd be like 4 mariachi groups actually.
All right, good afternoon. Let's try that one more time. Good afternoon. All right, so we're going to move on to the next portion of the concert. We're going to have the Mariachi that you guys see behind me. Let's give them a round of applause, please. We're going to play a couple of songs for you guys that we hope you enjoy. First, I want to say thank you. I am Mr. Perez. I am the other director of Memorial Junior High. I'm very happy for you guys, for you guys to join us. And you guys can enjoy, all the music and the hard work, that you get to see the hard work that these students have put in throughout the semester. We're going to go ahead and start with something special for all the mothers. As you guys know, Mother's Day is coming up. So this next song we're going to start with is with Las Mañanitas. We hope you guys enjoy. Thank you to all the mothers out there. You guys do a great job helping us out with your kids. Here we go. Las Mañanitas. All right. Oh, ahora sí se ganaron la Happy Meal llegando a la casa. All right, so we're gonna go and move on to the next song. I'm gonna try to make this, all about music. So I can talk here, maybe toda una novela, right? But I know we're here to listen to them play, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move on to the next piece. The next title, next song that we're gonna play is titled Los Laureles. Hope you guys enjoy. Los Laureles. Test.
Ay, que laureles tan verdes, que flores tan encendidas. Si piensas abandonarme, mejor quítame la vida. Alza los ojos a verme, si no estás comprometido. Eres mata de algodón, que vives en el capullo. Ay, qué tristeza me da cuando te llenas de orgullo de ver a mi corazón enredado con el tuyo. Eres rosa de Castilla, que solo en mayo se ve. Quisiera hacerte un invite, pero la verdad no sé si tienes quien te lo evite. Mejor me separaré. Por ahí va la despedida, chinito por tus quereres. La perdición de los hombres son las benditas mujeres, y aquí se acaban cantando los versos de los laureles.
All right, let's give them another round of applause for this awesome group of kids. Okay. Before we move on to the last song for the mariachi portion of the concert, okay, we have a raffle. If you guys look at underneath your seat, there's going to be a key. You're going to win a free sip. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ya está bien emocionado. Okay. We're going to move on to the last piece of the mariachi portion. It's going to be entitled Árboles de la Barranca.
de amar a una mujer con la ilusión de amar.
All right, let's give it one more time for the mariachi group. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to the last portion of the concert, which is the 8th grade concert band. If you give us about 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be ready for you guys. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much for their patience. Thank you guys for waiting. So what you guys have in front of you, behind me, is the 8th grade band. Let's give them a round of applause, please. So this last portion of the concert, obviously it's going to be the 8th grade band. I'm going to cut it into 3 different sections and I'll explain. The first section is going to be 2 selections from our UIO selections that we play for our UIO contest. Okay, in April, a couple of weeks ago, we went to compete at the UIO contest here at the Rolón Salas Performing Arts Center, and the band behind me got straight 1s. Okay, so let's give them a round of applause for it. They got a sweepstakes rating. So we're going to start with the first piece, which is one of the UIO pieces, and it's entitled Shepherd's Hay. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, that was Shepherd's Hay. We hope you guys enjoyed that. Our next piece is going to be one written by our very own Mr. Jorge O. Vargas. Give him a round of applause, please. This was also part of our UIL selections that we played for a contest, and it's entitled Paso del Águila, which translates to Eagle Pass, I think. Mr. Vargas, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. All right. Let's give another round of applause for this amazing group of kids. For a moment in there, I thought they're going to show pictures. I'm probably going to play in the gym or something. I don't know, but we're way away. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next portion of the 8th grade band. You know, we talked about with the kids the name of the school, which is, as you guys know, Memorial Junior High. And Memorial Day, one of the things, what it's about is, it's a remembrance and an honorance to our veterans that gave, the ultimate sacrifice. So one of the things that we wanted to implement in this concert was to honor our veterans that gave the ultimate sacrifice. So this next portion of the concert is going to be more on the patriotic side. We hope you guys enjoy. We're actually going to start that portion with the Star Spangled Banner. So if you guys would be so kind to please everybody stand up and be ready for your national anthem. And you guys may take a seat. Thank you very much. All right, so the next song we're going to perform is one that is very popular, very patriotic. It's entitled God Bless the USA. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, so we're going to move on to the last piece of our patriotic, section of the concert. It's going to be a medley of different little songs, little tunes from the different branches of the military, and this one is entitled Armed Forces on Parade. We hope you enjoy. Alright, before we move on to the last portion of the 8th grade concert, I do want to acknowledge, a couple of people. Alright, the first group of people that I want to thank and congratulate is the parents. So if you are a parent, give yourself a round of applause, please. Matter of fact, if you are a parent of a student that played either in 7th grade or in the Mariachi or in 8th grade or both, go ahead and have a stand up, please. Stand up so we can acknowledge you guys. If you are a parent, go ahead and stand up. Stand up. I want to make it clear, I want to make it very clear that everything that we do is possible because of the support we get from you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the Memorial Junior High Band Directors, and of course from the students. We want to thank you guys very much for everything that you guys do. Give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. You guys can have a seat. I also want to thank, I know Mr. Vargas mentioned it, but I do want to thank Mr. Escobar and all his team, Mr. Escobar, Mr. Lopez, Mrs. Mendez, Ms. Barrera, Mr. Sandoval, all the team at Memorial. They're wonderful administrators that always give us the support. Anything that we need, they're always there for us, and we thank them very much. If I can have a round of applause for them one more time, that would be awesome. Thank you guys very much. To our high school directors, Mr. Rodriguez and his team at WIN, Mr. Alejo Garza, Mr. Robert Rodriguez, Matthew Riley, and of course Mr. Ruben Rodriguez, all their support, as well, without their support we wouldn't be able to do all the stuff that we do. So I want to give them a round of applause. So you guys can give them a round of applause as well. They do phenomenal with all the support. Now, I do want to acknowledge a couple of students. Okay, a couple of months back, we did have an all-region audition. Some of you guys, parents, you know what I'm talking about. So the awesome thing about this year is that out of the whole band, right, we had a lot of students audition, and most of the kids that auditioned from Memorial made the all-region band. We had about 55 students make the all-region band. Okay, now I'm not comparing. Durio, they had a couple of kids, they had about 15, 16. Okay, the other school on the other side of town, no names, they also had about 15, 16. Memorial had 55 8th grade students in the all-region band. So, if you guys made the all-region band, please stand up. If you made the all-region band, please stand up. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So I know that the future at CCWIN is very, very bright, and it starts with these students right here. Give them a round of applause, please. Now, out of those students, if you were first chair in the all-region band, if you made first chair, you placed first chair, can you please stay standing? The rest of you guys have a seat. If you made first chair, is right here. So that then they can go to Texas Roadhouse. A lo mejor lo ven McDonald's, pero then Texas Roadhouse, right? Y me invitan también. Okay? Alright, so I started this tradition. For those of you that don't know, I've been working at Memorial Junior High. This is going to be my 4th year. Okay, and I'm very happy. The kids that I get to work with every day make my job not feel like a job. Okay? And I come into work every single day super excited because I get to work with kids like them. They're always enthusiastic, they're excited. They want to be there, and for that, I'm forever grateful. I know that I might not be the easiest teacher to deal with sometimes. Hey guys, okay? But they come in and they're always excited. They're always ready to work, and we were able to push the program. Every year I try to push it to the next level, and these guys did a fantastic, phenomenal job at doing that. So I know they're going to do great at CCWIN. So I do want to say a couple of words in front of them and in front of the parents. Okay, I usually reserve my words to moments like this, but I am extremely grateful for the kids that I get to work with. I think they're phenomenal. I think you guys are great. I think you guys are some of the best 8th graders that I've had in a long time. Now, mind you, they always say, so you say that every year? I don't, okay? I'm definitely going to miss you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for being part of the band program. I hope you guys continue your journey. You guys have a very bright future ahead of you. I'm extremely proud of every single one of you guys, okay? And hopefully I get to see you guys, obviously, next year at CCWIN. Now, speaking of CCWIN, okay, as you know, most of them are going to go, not transfer, they're going to go over to, CCWIN High School, okay? So we have a little treat for you guys, okay? We learned the alma mater, for the end of the concert. Now, this is a tradition that I started, like I said, this is my 4th year here at Memorial Junior High, and I started this tradition as a symbolic gesture that they are no longer going to be Memorial Junior High students, okay? That time, their time is over. Now the start of CCWIN and them being CCWIN students has just started. So, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you guys enjoy. CC Win's alma mater. Now, to end the concert, okay, we're going to go ahead and play a song that you guys know very well. It's going to be, actually, it's going to be a surprise. I'll let you guys hear it, okay? But it's also part of that symbolic transition going from Memorial Junior High to CC Win. Si me ven llorando es que me entrego en el ojo. That concludes our concert, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay? Thank you very much.